Cold today. It's probably around about 4 degrees right now. It's going to drop a couple of more, probably get down to 2. But as you can see, there's no issue with ice right now. Yeah, I think it's important to keep hold of things, you know, when people are working hard to save and then they buy something that you've been going on about and you're dreaming about. I mean, I never thought I was going to get a Rally Grifter. I did not think I was going to get that bike. I used to go to the shop in town in Bridgend and have a look at it. So we're talking like I would have been 13, so 1980. So, you know, mountain biking was just coming on. There were a few people in the village, a few guys whose dads had bought them like the first of the Muddy Fox mountain bikes. But I was kind of going for that. Oh, just picked up the other bits and pieces. R 2.0. It's very cheap on Wiggle. Hasn't got MIPS or anything like that. But I just find the laser Chiru is a little bit too bulky for me for riding on gravel. The Giro helmets, which, you know, we all like the Giro brand and the quality and the... Well, we can't all afford it, can we? But yeah, does need to be adjusted before I put it on later. And the other thing that I've got is this. It's the DHB jersey. Nice feel about it, actually. It's almost like a knitted, like a thin merino top. I'll zip it up. There are pockets there. And yeah. So there we go. So, right, got it all going. Yeah, there it is. And there's the helmet, the new helmet. The new roadie helmet. So we've got the fleece lined long cycling bib shorts on. The Enduro Deluge glove. That's nice and toasty. Bit of a hill there. Let's get it. Yeah, bit of a headwind whistling around my ears. Whew. Right then. Bye. Can't see what's up ahead. I find the faster you ride, the louder the bell you need, really, isn't it? I'm sure I'm not going to go too mad. Oh, honestly, I go down here so carefully, you'd never think I was really into mountain biking. Maybe there was big benefit of just sticking to gravel and not entertaining more technical stuff on a gravel bike. But then let's jump on the bandwagon, is what they want us to say. First thing I do is engage my brain, research all the way. Something seemed odd right off the bat. All the lies that were created for months at home is where I sat, feeling more and more isolated. That's where I get to live. That's where I get to There we go. So it's a bit dark to take photographs and all that. So I'm just gonna get going. But yeah, it's, I'm definitely here later than I was on Tuesday night. Lovely. From here, I'm pointing the bike back towards Castell Coch. Right. Right. Back at the fallen tree on the climb. Just, yeah. See, when it's off, it's that. Number one. Number two. Number two's alright. If you're going fast, you want to get on number three there, that one. Because you look further down the trail, getting the big ring at the front now. This is where it starts going down for a bit. Just watching for animals running across the track, because I'm not going to have time to stop. And squirrels have been doing that. Not so much last week, but week before. I think they're starting to scurry about a bit. Like the early risers of the squirrel species. It's the whole point of the bike, is to ride the gravel. No traffic. If I go Castell Coch route, I'm literally straight on the tarmac. Once I'm off that footpath. So we'll keep spinning the legs. The other night I rode where it was white on the side with ice. Got it when I lived there, growing up, Town Court. And we used to take our rally grifters and that up on the mountain. This is like before things like helmets and that. We're talking like 1976. And I was riding that bike up until I was, well, actually saying that, I did swap it for a road bike, which I then put bullhorn bars on. You know, getting these wide bars on there. So yeah, I kind of enjoyed doing that, really. But yeah, if only I'd kept hold of that grifter. Thing is, would I have sold it now? No, of course I wouldn't sell it. My mum worked so hard to get me that bike. My mum had a part-time job. She was raising us and working in a sweet factory. My dad was working 2 jobs. I think I'm talking about something that was 43 years ago for me. I'm nearly 56, so it's like it's a few years back. But that was the start of my love of cycling and bikes. And that's when I really like It's one thing owning something, it's another thing when you're building it and making it and then putting a bit of thought into it, and you know, you get more of a buy-in on the whole sport. There was a friend of mine who used to come and visit me, and I had a flat in the centre of Cardiff, and he'd ride up on his bike and he used to say, "Rich, you don't need a car, just get a bike." And I said like, oh, no. Now look at me.